Hey guys, welcome to my living room. I just thought I would take a couple of minutes to talk to you about something that I often get questions about. Now, bear in mind, I am not an expert, never have been. Maybe I will be someday, but I'm just an enthusiast. I like doing this. I like shooting bows. I like making bows, and I am fortunate enough to have a good job. Means I can afford more bows. So here is a short review, a short explanation about the bows I have, why I chose them, and why I think you should choose them if your needs matches mine. First of all, the Sir Henry Strongbow from Bear Paw is a copy of an old English longbow. It's not a very good bow in terms of power and efficiency, but it does give a certain feel. It shoots well enough. It is certainly 40 pounds, and I shoot fairly heavy wooden arrows with this. It's a self bow made from rattan. It has taken a bit of set, but it is extremely cheap, about 70 euros I think I paid for it. Comes with string, everything, so definitely would be worth it. I chose this bow because I liked the look of it, nothing else. I wanted to have and see and feel an old style English longbow, and for the price I figured, what the hell, I'm just gonna go with it. It's fun. It's really fun. You have to shoot heavy arrows through it, or else you'll get massive hand shock. But heavier arrows do work. I think you should choose this bow if you're new to archery and you just really would like a good, not a good bow, but a reasonable good bow to start shooting. See if this is something for you, especially if you like the Middle Ages stuff. Yeah. So I can definitely recommend this. With the price and everything, the finish could be better, but given the price, it's a no-brainer. So you could do this. Second, same genre. The longbow is a reflex deflex longbow with arrow shelf. Means it shoots more accurately and much faster than the other one. This is a laminated bow at 50 pounds. I like the look of it. I mainly choose bows for the looks, seeing as there are a huge amount of possibilities. You can almost get whatever you want in the style and the price range that you want. This one, I don't remember the exact euro price, but I think it's about 150 euros. Again, not very expensive, but it shoots good. Shoots nice, fast, with carbon arrows. I mainly use it, but you can use wooden arrows. And it's, again, for the price, this is a bow you can have for ages, really long time. It's good quality, even at the relatively low price point. So you could definitely buy this, be happy with it, and shoot nothing else. I added leather patch and leather grip, mainly because I think it gets a bit cold if it's just lacquered up wood, if I use it outdoors. Definitely recommendable, and there are huge amounts of bows in the same price range that you could buy. Choose whatever you want. Dark ones, light ones, combinations, whatever. Now, if you are really in doubt as to archery as a whole and what style of bow you should get, what you like, what you need, if you're a right or left-hander, this twin bow has arrow shelves on both sides, and it's a hybrid, meaning it's actually kind of a longbow with curved tips, not all the way recurved, but this is a very, very efficient design. This one is, again, $85, I think, euros. It's about the same price, and it shoots really good. It's a nice bow, it's a short bow. You can put it in your car, go for a drive, go stump shooting, whatever, target practice in the backyard, whatever you like. This is a 35-pound one. Works great with light arrows and heavy arrows. It goes without saying, the lighter the arrows, the more hand shock you might get. It's a bit of vibration in it, but this would be the ultimate beginner's bow, because you can shoot whatever hand you like. You can shoot thumb release, you can shoot 3-finger, you can shoot split, whatever you like, and it really gives a nice feeling while shooting it. This one is a black glass and some type of wood, I don't know exactly what, but really this would be the go-to bow if you're new, don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but really want to get into archery. This one, it's a Bucktrail Métis. The other one, by the way, was the Raging Wolf Custom. But Métis, if you are in doubt in any way, go for this one and then build up your collection from there. Another hybrid, a newcomer to me, the Botnik Bow Slick Stick. Is a 58 inch bow. Again, really not all the way recurved, but with a really curved tip. This is ultra efficient in terms of stored energy versus draw weight. This is a 35-pound, but I would say could be a 45-pound longbow, whatever. This really does the job. There could be a one-stop shop. This thing goes with wooden arrows, carbon arrows, whatever. But this is more than double, actually 3 times the price of the Métis. So again, if you're sure this archery thing is just for you, then go for a Slick Stick. Will be a very good choice. Also, it has 30-year warranty, so no problems for a long time. It's a bit smoother in the draw compared to the Métis. Better in every way, but also pricier. Now, if you want power, then go for a recurve. This one has a really solid handle. Kind of one big block. It's a heavier, much heavier bow than the other ones. I have this in with 2 options of limbs. I have a 35 pound and the 60 pound. I actually initially bought this one as my first commercially built bow, with the 35 pound limbs, and then wanted to upgrade and bought an extra set of limbs in 60 pound. Depending on if you're a big guy, lots of muscles, and if you have the draw technique, you could go for higher poundage, but generally start low. 35 pounds is more than enough. You get plenty of speed, you get plenty of power, and you don't end up hurting yourself. For women, perhaps 25 pounds, but 35 is a good place to start. And the recurve just delivers massive punch, massive energy. When comparing this to my Wolf 50-pound longbow, this one is much more powerful. It really kicks the arrows away much faster. So also the ergonomics here is really good. Pistol grip. You can add sightings, you can add quivers, you can add weights for stability, whatever. I just shoot it bare bow off the shelf with a patch that I made myself to dampen the noise as when the arrow passes over the shelf. A type of bow that people usually go around is the horsebow, but should you? This one is without a shelf, but has a narrow arrow pass. But the arrow does have a tendency to divert more to either directions, depending on if you're shooting right or left side. This one again is actually meant to be shot with thumb draw. You can shoot it 3 fingers, doesn't matter. It's only what you think. It's really flexible. This is also a 35 pound. Mainly that energy comes from extreme bending of the limbs. So when they kick back, then you get that energy release. This is also a short bow, 52 inches. You can get them much shorter, down to about 48, but I think 50 inches is normal. This is really light, 350 grams, and you can shoot this like any other bow. It doesn't matter. I really like the curves of it. I like looks. I like nice curves. Bows also. And I went for this one because it was relatively cheap. Relatively, about 200 euros, I think. Which for me was a good value for a horse bow. I wanted to try thumb release, probably thumb release, with capture and everything. So you could go for this one. Again, energy efficient, lightweight, easy to pop in the back of the car, go out, have fun shooting. Yeah, I don't do compounds. I only do traditional archery, and I don't use sightings, aiming devices. I just shoot instinctively. So which bow to choose depends on what style you like, what has caught your eye. But if in doubt, again, the Métis, 62 inches, 35 pounds, no brainer. Go for this one. Okay, that's just my opinion. You can have yours. So if you find this useful, I'm happy. If not, just discard it and say, what the hell, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But my opinion. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something. Hope you can use my opinions, my what do you call it? Yeah, my opinion. Okay, have a nice evening.